You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bad Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Locked on.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert. Lock broken by cloud cover.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Convoy's gonna slam us into the rock. It's blowing me off course.
Target down. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Spare 15 launching missile.
Careful. No pressure to the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
I want to set the Lucians down.
Missile.
I'll show you join down.
5 minutes remaining.
Trigger eliminated target.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Box 2. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
Near the clouds. Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score, not this crap.
Spare 15 bandit splashed. Missile launched.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
Three minutes remaining.
Radar's working. We're under attack.
Missile.
Don't wait for interceptors. Use missile.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Warning, missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Target's destroyed. Back to the bridge. Don't kill the rain.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Hostile behind me. Pt.4 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Cyclops 2 missile fired at you!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Evading incoming missile.
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Shake that enemy!
Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail.
Enemy has
Vader has a lock on me.
Cyclops 1, break!
Quit whining and finish them off.
Missile.
Cyclops 3, evade. Missile incoming. Cyclops 4, missile.
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound. Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till Horn arrives. Warning! Missile! Missile in the air! Cyclops 3, missile in the air! Missile!
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes until they'll show out. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone deployed the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Caution.
This machine is a pain.
Caution. Pull up.
Cyclops 3, evade. Missile incoming.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
Enemy on my
Missile,
tail.
don't let it touch you!
Recon squadron, Spare 15 will distract the UAVs. Use this time to get the hell out of there.
Get for machines.
UAV splashed.
Spike.
Missile!
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Cyclops 2, look behind you.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 4, landed on your seats.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar.
Man, there's still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Figured UAVs wouldn't like light fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Hostile behind you. Try and stop it.
Missile. Missile.
Brake, goddammit, brake!
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Cyclops, missiles! If they are just decoys, they're too late. Cyclops, evasive maneuvers, missile!
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some more guys.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's hooked up, but we got our hands full.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile in the air.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even braking. Inbound. Drinking.
Cyclops 3, one aircraft nearby from the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man, dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15, you're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 has broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big ransoms here.
15, launching missile.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
UAV splashed.
Cyclops 1, missile.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15, all UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron, mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Go one.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Where's some 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Cowards bailing on us?
They just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Get it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soldier from Sol 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The third one's mine.
Copy that, Jake.
Don't call me that.
Ready to fire.
Locked on target. Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Sol 1, please respond. What's your status?
Chase him down. You've got this.
Wiseman, you see that color? It's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man who didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking you on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If it gets close, just run.
Copy that. I was gonna do that anyway.
Spare 15 locked on. The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down. Enemy has a lock on you. Break, break! Lock broken. I climb down.
Someone, I can't see you in the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Caution. Pull up.
Someone, this is C2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Someone, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
You You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on a run. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary Take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. Coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I want to blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Target done. Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Another one popped. Take this. Burn, bitches. Are you guys all nuts? I thought it was one of you. This beat's being stuck in the peanut blade. What's out? Lock. Help.
Spare 15 locked on.
The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it.
Nickel.
It's like watching a fireworks display. Burn, baby, burn. Look on that.
Nickel.
Quietly plugging away. Man, Doug was right. We're the proper military. Enough of the holier than thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
3 minutes remaining.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile away. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. Rifle. Locked.
Rush 2. Made an attack. Trying again.
Nickel.
Can't put the fire out. Get back.
Nickel.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Bandit in my sights. Breaking versatile lock. Enemy on my 6.
Nickel.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go. On my enemy's tail. On my target. That's me shot down.
Nickel.
Target hit.
Nickel.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? Here he goes. It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
We have free meals and a warm bed. We should thank our good citizens.
Trigger eliminated target.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operation. missions. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Hostile has a lock. Spare 15 locked. 30 seconds remaining. Fox 2. AA gun down. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastore Messenger is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure they're out this place. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Target down.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Snare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to fight tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare 15 locked.
You don't run out of gas, right?
Trailer's full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Searching on Pt.4.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender check is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Yeah, target destroyed. The tankers are getting farther away. Trigger trashed the target. Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. I've loved you, friends. Allied aircraft down by UAV.
Pipe down and keep your line on the mission, full band.
Gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh?
5 minutes remaining. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Fox 2.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Missile.
On your 6.
He's too quick.
Missile. Missile. And missile.
That cheers me up. Look at that new rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free. UAV down. Is that Trigger?
All right, you might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts, just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
More people stay behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
3 minutes remaining. Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Play along, Trigger.
Spare 15, missile.
I got no vision.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Jim.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.